Filipinos are the best people in the world. Let me tell you why. From a young age, I remember my father telling me that Filipinos are the best people you'll ever meet. He told me it's because they're hospitable, because they're kind, because they're generous, and because they're always happy. It's who they are. It's their culture. And in my opinion, the whole entire world needs to look at Filipinos and the Philippines as an example of how to act. I think if the world took on a lot of values that the Filipinos have, we'd have a lot less problems that we have today. I'm gonna travel the world for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go to many other countries, I hope. And I'm convinced that no matter where I go, I'm always going to have the Philippines as up here as some of the best people that I've ever met. Always. I will never forget them. And it all started from my father telling me about them when I was just a young kid. That's why I think Filipinos are the best people in the world.
Favorite part of this whole country is the people. The beauty here is amazing. The clear waters of Coron and El Nido is awesome. The mountains, the palm trees, the warm temperature, it's all great, really, it is. But the people is where it's at. That was my absolute favorite part of this whole experience. Everybody's so warm, friendly.
Lots of friendly people. I love Filipino people. I think I've been to almost 100 countries in the world, and I'm gonna go out on a limb. Actually, it's not even much of a limb. I'm gonna say that Filipino people are the nicest I've met anywhere in the world. I love them, love them. I wanna take them home with me.
Filipinos are like among the friendliest sets of people I know. Like, they are so nice here. Majority of Filipinos and the ones that I have met, like many of them are super nice. They ask you questions about where you're from. It has like, they are very, very nice people. They are very respectful. So you add po. So like para po. The Filipinos especially, they look really young. So you can't tell their age.
Things that I learned in the Philippines. This left a few footprints in my life. In the Philippines, people treated me very friendly all the time. Filipinos are very resilient. I know from us Germans here, we are murmuring a lot. Don't let yourself be pushed down all the time. Be resilient, fight against it, rebuild and continue. Patience is something that I want to learn. I was really astonished. I was just amazed how patient people are. They just wait. They just wait until it's their turn. They have a great sense of humor.
Thomas, please tell us you liked most when you lived in the Philippines.
I liked most. Filipinos are the friendliest people on earth.
I swear here in the Philippines, like, where the people here are the friendliest that we've come across. Everyone was friendly and everyone was chatting to each other, and here it's exactly the same thing. People are so welcoming to us.
And like now I feel like if anyone was unfriendly, it'd be like, whoa, what?
Yeah,
because we're so used to like how friendly everyone's been.
And if you are Filipino and you're watching this and you live in the Philippines and you've maybe never been to Europe, maybe never been to England or abroad, you don't get that in our country anyway. You don't get that in England. There are friendly people.
You'd get nice people, like maybe like a waitress is really kind and you're like, oh, she's lovely, like really nice experience.
And then a few people stand out. But generally, like if you're walking along the street, people don't talk to each other. Like in London or something, people just have their headphones in. No one says hello to each other. Public transport, no one says hello. In shops and stuff, you don't have a conversation. It's just a transaction. Well, that's £1. Here you go. Thanks. Bye.
In shops, it has been before where literally they'll be talking to their mate the whole time. We're like, hello, and they don't even talk to you. Yeah. There's no interaction whatsoever.
But here you walk into a shop and you can have a conversation. People ask you where you're from.
It's like the norm to smile at people in the street, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're like, it's just lovely because we're friendly people. Yeah. And we like friendly people.
From our experience, Filipinos are great at initiating the conversations.
To do spaghetti?
They can come up with so many questions to ask you.
First time here? Yeah.
And stories to tell you, and that totally make you feel welcome and comfortable as a travelers.
Is this your first time?
Yeah.
Both of you. Wow. Yeah, that place is beautiful. Where?
Spaghetti?
Yeah. Where are you from the States?
I'm from New York. Yep. And she's from Bangkok.
How did you meet? In South Korea.
I was in the military and she was going to school.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we met in South Korea. Lovely couple.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's impossible that you will feel ignored or lonely in the Philippines as long as you are open to the locals here. Filipino kids will offer high five with you first. Locals will say hi or wave at you first. People seems to be very interested when they know you are traveling to their country. They will even invite you to eat with them and their family as well.
We just saw it on the side of the road and they just, come on, try it.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like in the Philippines it is common to address everybody as ma'am or sir, which the title is not about feeling superior or inferior or the status of hierarchy, but simply a matter of showing respect. Greater respect in my opinion, because not only did we hear it from the waitress or waitresses in the restaurants call us sir or ma'am, but anybody we met called us sir or ma'am. Seriously. There's no other country where we were called sir or ma'am as frequently as we were in the Philippines. Money in the Philippines is no problem. If you are in need of help, you will get help, and money does not matter in this case. Wow. And I would say this is actually really, really shocking to me.
Hello. Punang waterfall. Punang. Oi. Should be right down there, right?
This man to guide you.
I have like 25 pesos in my pocket, man. I can't afford a guide.
I have no pay for guide you.
You just
Kuya Ricoy, join to you punong-punong.
You'll just take me down there?
Yeah, no problem about money.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
When we broke down in southern Cebu on our motorbike, we were far, far away from the city limits where we can't get the motorbike fixed. We were stranded, but the Filipinos came to help us and fix the motorbike, and incredibly, when we offered them money, they did not want any money in return.
I feel loved, and you guys know I'm emotional. And since we are away from our family, you guys make us feel like we're part of the family, and that is one main thing why I said, okay, I definitely want to move to the Philippines, because this feels like home, and I think that's the main thing. Okay, sorry for the teary eyes, guys. I just miss my sister a lot. Sending love to you, Mina. I'm letting Mike finish the video.
1, 2, 3.
Hi! The first time I came to the Philippines, people told me it was more fun. But the second time I came here, I realized it's not more fun that's here, it's more love. Everything you're about to see is true.
The Philippines and its people are the real gem of Asia.
See you tomorrow!
I'll miss you guys.
Our world is filled with smiling faces. From Namibia to Lebanon to Malaysia and every country in between. As I've said many times in the past, 99.9% of human beings are kind and hospitable. And then there's the Philippines, whose people take friendliness to a completely new level.
You can take my word that the Philippines has the happiest and friendliest people in the world.
And we hope to see you here soon!